Al-Aawan Health Foundation is a foundation under the Grand Mufti of Yoruba land, because Sheikh Dawood Imran Malasan, because the Grand Mufti of Yoruba land has a lot of program just to assist humanity generally, not Muslims alone, everybody. At least we have some Christians here that came here for surgeries, and in Islam there's no compulsion. We did not encourage anybody to become a Muslim. Rather, we offer our service to them and they left peacefully. That was the instruction from the Grand Mufti of Yoruba land. We should
Walaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Your name, sir?
Okay, Adedira Habib is my name. Dr. Adedira Habib. The purpose of establishing this foundation is to see to the affairs of the poor masses. A lot of people cannot afford healthcare these days, and it's something that is very concerning. People are suffering, they are dying in silence. Procedures that ordinarily should be taken care of very easily becomes complicated because of inability to afford care. So that's why we've come into. At the beginning of the outreach, we had the intention of taking care of angiographies, breast lumps, lump excision, lipoma, and all of those things. But then, following consultations on Friday, we saw so many people with appendicitis who have been diagnosed for a very long time, but they cannot afford the surgery. In this environment, appendectomy goes for in the range of 80 to 100,000 now. So a lot of people cannot afford it. So we just had to change plans and then bring in those appendectomies. So which we do for just 20,000 naira, just to take care of post-op medications. So the operation has still been free. So we did 7 appendectomies yesterday. Then we've done other procedures. Everything summed up to 20 so far. Yesterday. So Friday was just for consultations, select patients that we're going to operate. Then those ones that are medical cases, they were given drugs so that they can. We intend to do it annually. So, but of course, people have been saying we should make it more frequently, maybe once in 6 months. But then that depends on the funding that we have. Because so far, it's been rough. The Grand Mufti is a very generous man. Even when I discussed the project with him, he was of the opinion that we should make it as independent as possible, so that anybody can come in and support, because what we are doing doesn't have to be in his name as a person. So let it be free. The main goal is just to help people, because he too understands that people are suffering, and he's very happy to come in and support us. So far we've done surgeries for non-Muslims too, Christians and
That means for all Nigerians.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mrs. Oyerinde, HA. I'm part of this program, and we organize this medical outreach that includes both medical and surgical program for people, because we realize that a lot of people are out there suffering from one health issue or the other. Some they just need to take some medication to cure their illness. Some need surgical intervention for them to have a well-being, but then many of them don't have enough fund to cater for themselves. As to organize this free medical outreach for people, it will be a less burden for both government and every one of us, so that we have healthy people in our community. We call people from different local governments in Osun State here. Even some people came from another state, Lagos, northern part of the Nigeria, for this outreach, and alhamdulillah we are able to do it, and we are satisfied with the program. We have done a lot. We have appendectomy, angiography, lipoma, breast lump, and other swell or edemas. We have done all those things since yesterday, and we are still on it.
Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.
Can you meet you?
Yes, I'm one of the volunteers for this Al-Aawan Health Foundation that has been ongoing for the past 3 days. So I'm from Kogi State as well. I'm from Kogi State, precisely Okene. Now,
Are you happy to be part of this life-saving program?
of course, I'm really overwhelmed with joy because seeing happiness in the faces of all the patients that we have attended to, I want to say that it's a very big opportunity to be here today, to be part of this a very good foundation. I'm very, very happy about that. Well, I have attended several outreaches, but I must confess that this one that we've done here for the past 3 days has been very, very good. I've not seen anyone so far, the one I've attended, but this one has really stand out among the ones that I have attended now.
So, to the government, what do you have to tell the government on this kind of program that is ongoing? What is your message for the government?
Okay, yes, my message to them is that honestly, this program has really helped a whole lot of people. Yesterday, I was seeing the smiles on the people's face because they are getting free medical treatment as well as surgical intervention. So what I want to tell the government is that if they can invest in this kind of foundation, it will go a long way to helping the grassroots, those that do not have opportunity those do not have the opportunity to this kind to medical treatment, standard medical treatment. If they can invest in it, it will go a long way to helping them.
Of the philanthropists outside there.
Yes, they also contribute. Their intervention is also very, very important because yes, we all know that government cannot do everything for our citizens. Yes, so if they can also contribute in this foundation, it will help very, very much.
Then to the people.
Yes, to the people, yeah, it is very important that we all contribute our own quota to the development of the health of an individual. And as an individual as well, there are things that we can do to benefit the community health-wise. And even as an individual, you also have to take care of your own health. And what I have noticed from this outreach is that there are so many people that are having health challenges. Look at the turnout yesterday and the day before. It was so massive. That means there are people that are out there that have issues, but they can't go out due to economic challenges as well as financial issues. So it is very important that we all come in mass to support this foundation.
So your name again?
Okay, I'm Momo Abubakar from Kogi State, Okene.
Yeah, welcome.
Assalamu warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Idris Jafar Olusegun. I'm from Ondo State, and I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm a medical scientist. Let me put it, I'm a scientist. I'm a graduate of physiology from the prestigious University of Ilorin, and I'm a MasterCard ambassador. I work for MasterCard, and I'm very, very passionate and I'm enthusiastic about promotion of healthcare with the aid of technology, which foundations like Al-Aawan Foundation, Healthcare Foundation, is one of the ways to build a community. Is one of the ways to impact the community. Is one of the way to show people love. Is one of the way to improve the healthcare system. And I use this quote most often wherever I go, that good health is not only for the privileged, it's the right for all. So with this program, it's been a very good one. It is more than I expected, where people are getting free surgical operations for free, and while they get a very good discounted price for some. It is rare in this economy where in Nigeria, where people see it as, if you're a private healthcare operator, your main goal is profit. But here we put people first, and we tend to yes, let's grow together. So overall, it has been excellent, it has been outstanding, and it has been an idea of giving back to the community, I must say.
Now, what is your advice for the government?
Well, collaboration is the next crude oil, you get. So all my time while in medical school and post-medical school, I have led a lot of negotiations and collaboration between private health sectors, NGOs, healthcare companies, just like Al-Aawan Health Foundation, and government. Because government need ideas. government need ideas, and the private health practitioner or private, institute like this, they need funding. So how does it come in? Organizations like this are ready to serve people, and the best thing to do is like, okay, let's collaborate. What does government bring to the table? What does healthcare foundation like this bring to the table? By collaboration in a lot of ways, I think our community can be better. Government cannot do all. Their budget is fixed, and of course they are trying their best. But we know the population is a disadvantage. It's a big massive, if you have to look at it, thank God we are in Iwo now in Osun State, where when we are to be looking at the population of children to adults, it's almost double. People are giving birth at a very fast rate, but healthcare facilities are not at the same level as the same turnout of population. So what does this mean? Government should look into more collaborations with intentional private healthcare foundations like this.
Yeah, alhamdulillah that Allah gives me the honor and the opportunity to be part of this wonderful experience. So firstly is that this experience has made me to know that there are a lot of people in our community that has a lot of disease, a lot of illness, but because of the socio-economic status of a lot of people, they are keeping and enduring those pain. So, and this type of outreach is giving people the opportunity, because the turnout became very massive, more than the amounts we even thought. So this type of opportunity gives people the avenue to be able to bring their disease, their complaint, and be able to treat them. So it has been a very wonderful experience. A lot of people have been able to help a lot of people since Friday that this outreach has started.
This thing is ending. It's going to end today. Is there any plan for another batch of this kind of free surgical operation?
Yes, alhamdulillah, it will be ending today, bismillah, but we have plans for subsequent ones. We have plans is already going on when next we have our outreach. And one of the major things we will need is support and funding to continue this outreach, because the surgery, we subsidize surgery that should be around 120, 200. We are collecting like 20 for it. Even in the first day, it was like free. So we need funding to continue this, and because of other logistics, the funding is part of it. Then support volunteers that will help to make things easier for us.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Your name, doctor?
Okay, I am Dr. Lawal Kwam Olaskomi, and I am one of the medical personnel for the Al-Aawan Health Foundation and Al-Aawan Health Foundation. That is in local community like this. I think many people have this poor health seeking behavior. So one of my advice for them is I encourage them to always visit the hospital regularly, so to avoid complication of any of the underlying issues they have.
So your name again?
Okay, I'm Dr. Lawal Olaskom. Dr. Lawal Kwam Olaskom.
You're from?
Okay, I'm from Kwara State University of Long.